मदर साहब?
सर आप स्टार्ट कर दीजिए, आराम आराम से ज्वाइन करते रहेंगे लोग।
अच्छा 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 अच्छा। So let me first introduce myself. Professor Sajid Jamal. I'm a professor of education at the Department of Education, AMU Aligarh, and teaching, assessment, evaluation, and research. These are my specialty areas. And today's topic that has been given to me is research and strengthening research and its contribution. So, since all of you are teachers, so I would like to know from you people, what is research? My friends? My friends listening to me? My friends? Ji, Abdul Hannan sahab?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Listening to me? Lakshmi Devi ma'am? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So please be interactive, be responsive. My topic is strengthening research and its contribution. So I want to know from you people, what is research? Please give your opinion. अनंत साहब कुछ कहना चाह रहे हैं?
Yes, sir.
कुछ कहना चाह रहे हैं? No.
Adding some new knowledge in the existing knowledge, sir.
Adding some new knowledge to the existing knowledge. Right. So Leena ma'am, what's your opinion? आप म्यूट कर लीजिए अनंत साहब. अनंत साहब म्यूट योरसेल्फ. लीना मैम, Lakshmi Devi ma'am.
Exploring new things from the existing one, sir.
Right. So Lakshmi Devi ma'am, what do you teach, ma'am?
Electrical, sir. I'm from electrical department.
Electrical engineering you teach.
Yes, sir.
Where do you teach?
Actually, we are from Tamil Nadu, sir. I'm from St. Peter's University, Tamil Nadu.
Right. And Hanan sahab, you are from which place? Hanan sir? I think.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm working in Magad University, PG department.
Acha, which subject do you teach, Hanan sir?
Economics.
Okay. So, Leena ma'am, do you want to say something? My question is, what is research? Hanan sir, mute कर लीजिए. Leena ma'am or any other participant, if you want to say something.
Sir, finding solutions for problems.
Finding solution for problems. Okay. So let me know from you people. Do you think that research contributes to the progress of a nation? What's your opinion?
Yes, sir, of course.
How, ma'am? Can you give an example, Prachi ma'am?
Yes, sir. So research should be for benefit of society, correct?
Okay.
And if it is going to be beneficial for society, then it is going to be helpful for nation.
Helpful for nation. Okay.
Yes.
Kesh Mia, sir.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Sir, what do you teach?
Sir, zoology.
Zoology. Where do you teach, sir?
Sir, I am teaching in Government Reserve PG College, Rampur.
Oh, you are from Rampur. ठीक है. आप अपनी opinion दीजिए, sir. Do you think research contributes to the progress of a nation?
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
How?
Sir, actually में research जो है जितना भी अगर जैसे हम देखें मेडिकल फील्ड है, इंजीनियरिंग फील्ड है या फार्मेसी फील्ड है, सब में रिसर्च का रोल होता है. वो एक अलग बात है कि 1 लाख रिसर्च होती है तो उसमें मतलब 1% या 2% सक्सेसफुल होती है, उसी से नेशन बिल्डिंग होती है. जितने नए इनोवेशन होते हैं वो सब रिसर्च के थ्रू ही होते हैं.
Okay. Lakshmi Devi ma'am, what's your opinion? Leena ma'am, do you want to say something?
Yes, sir. Definitely, it will improve the nation. Research will improve the nation.
Right. Leela ma'am, do you want to say something? Leela ma'am, unmute yourself, then speak.
No, sir, it's okay. I'm listening.
Yeah, my point is, do you think that research contributes to the national development?
Yes, of course.
What do you teach, Leela ma'am?
I teach chemistry, sir.
Where, ma'am?
Sir, in West Bengal, 40MMTTP.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So, all of you do agree. First, you told me what is research, and then you agree with me that definitely research contributes to the national development. Then first, let me sensitize you people towards various types of researches. So then we will proceed, and then we will see, I mean, since all of you are engaged in research work, so definitely we will be talking about what are various issues and challenges, and then we will be talking how research can be strengthened to, contribute. So if you talk types of research, so based on the nature of research, three types of researches are there. First one is basic research, second one is applied research, and third one is action research. So basic research, basically, it's quite difficult. It's quite time consuming. It takes a lot of time. And basic researches we conduct just to add knowledge in the existing theory of knowledge. So some scientist is working on the nucleus. So already know how many particles are there around the nucleus or in the nucleus. So but he she wants to search one more, something like that. So this type of research is basic research because its purpose is to contribute in the existing body of knowledge. So far as applied research is concerned, its purpose is not to add to the existing body of knowledge, rather just to get the solution of some problems. I mean, you are going to search some product, you are going to find out something, or you are going to invent something that might be in a larger sense applicable to the people, I mean, something like that. So this is known as applied research. So if you talk about the steps of research, so basic research and applied research, both steps are same. Almost time taken is also same, but purpose is different, as I have explained. So far as the third type of research is concerned, action research, it is quite different from basic and applied research, and its generalization is very limited. In fact, there is one teacher, he is suffering from some problem, for example, students unrest or students indiscipline, or some local issues are there, local problems are there, that teacher wants to get a solution of those problems. So that teacher conducts some research, but the results that he gets, it might not be applicable to a larger population. So action research basically is quite different from these above two types of researches. Its purpose is very much limited, and its generalization results can't be generalized to other field. Similarly, we have another three types of researches: multidisciplinary research, interdisciplinary research, and transdisciplinary research. So this is the point on which I want to take your opinion. So have you heard about these three terms, my friends? My friends, have you heard about interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary and transdisciplinary research? Cash sir, Lakshmi Devi ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You have heard these terms? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So Lakshmi Devi ma'am, please speak.
Yes, sir. We know about multidisciplinary.
What is this? Can you speak, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure. Tell me.
What, sir? About multidisciplinary?
Yeah.
Sir, actually, if you're going to have two different streams, it is said to be multidisciplinary.
Okay.
joined together.
Okay. Okay. Any more clarification from any other participant? Cash, sir?
So if you are integrating different disciplines in one discipline, that's multidisciplinary research.
Okay. 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 So I think all of you are connected to internet, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So please open Google and type this: multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary, and transdisciplinary research. I'm giving you 1 minute to do that. Please do it. Yes, Cash, sir. Got it?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, मिल गया, दिख गया?
जी सर.
Okay. Lakshmi Devi, ma'am? Ma'am, you got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now tell me what you have got through Google. Any other participants, if want to speak? Sajid Zaki sir, Arpita Banerjee ma'am, Yogesh Ashar sir, Fatima Shiril ma'am. If you people want to say something. Okay. Cash sir, क्या दिखा गूगल पे?
Sir, multidisciplinary research involves collaboration among experts from different disciplines
Right.
working independently on a common problem.
Yes, very good. And interdisciplinary, sir?
It is a methodology that integrates knowledge, theories, and processes from multiple disciplines to address complex challenges that extend beyond single disciplinary boundaries.
Right, right. And what about transdisciplinary?
A complex form of use-inspired research, transdisciplinary research seeks to generate integrated interdisciplinary knowledge and discovery through participatory and engaged practices
Okay.
that span across sectors and disciplines.
Okay, okay, Cash sir. So you people have heard about biochemistry?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Biochemistry.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Similarly, I'm quite sure you people have heard about biotechnology, geophysics, and such type of branches. Have you heard?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
what we do, in fact, we combine two subjects, biology as well as chemistry, and we try to do some research combining the knowledge of two subjects. So that research is known as interdisciplinary research. Such research in which the knowledge of two subjects is utilized to get the solution of some problem, or to get some new theory, or to test some old theory, or something like that. So far as multidisciplinary research is concerned, this is such type of a research in which people from different background, they sit together and collectively think the problem, solution of the problem. For example, an engineer, an architect, and an interior decorator expert. These three people collectively sit together and find out how to establish a very good office of interior decorating. So this involves the expertise of three people. So such type of researches in which people from more than one discipline collectively work together, this is known as multidisciplinary research. Nowadays, they are talking about transdisciplinary research. Transdisciplinary researches are such type of researches in which we look beyond the discipline. For example, climate change. So do you think climate change is such an issue which should be dealt only by geography people, or by physicists, or by chemistry people? What's your opinion? Definitely, it has to be studied by so many people. Anthropologists will be involved, political scientists will be involved, sociologists will be involved, and then only then we will be able to get the solution of some problem. So transdisciplinary is quite different type of research. It deals with very complex issues, very complex problems, and we look beyond the discipline. I mean, it's a collective type of research and involves the contribution of so many people from so many fields. So with this basic concept, what is basic research, applied research, and action research, and what is disciplinary research, interdisciplinary research, and transdisciplinary research, let's talk about the situation in which we are dealing nowadays. So you all are teachers. I am also a teacher. You also conduct researches. I also conduct research. And so far as research is concerned, India is the second country in the world which contributes most to the second. I mean, most of the researches are conducted in China, and we are just followed by China. I mean, we are at number 2. So far as quantity is concerned, definitely there is no doubt that in our country, lot of researches are being conducted. But so far as quality is concerned, I mean, it's a very, difficult issue and a very problematic situation. So first, I would like to know from you people, what are the problems which are there in the way of quality research in India? So let me know from you people. Lakshmi ma'am?
So environmental condition change, climatic changes.
Lakshmi ma'am, my question is, what are the problems are there so far as researches are concerned? I mean, why we are unable to produce quality research? What's your opinion?
So, why we are unable to produce quality research, sir?
Yeah.
No idea, sir.
No idea. Okay, no issue. Kesh sir, आप तो करते होंगे research अपने college में?
Sir, lack of fund, first problem.
Okay, lack of funds. Okay, or
Infrastructure. No, sir, infrastructure.
हाँ, funds हो गए, infrastructure हो गया, और कुछ?
And interest of candidate.
Yeah, students. ठीक है, very good, Kesh sir. Anything else?
In
So
my opinion, these three
guidance,
things are.
there is no proper guidance also for us, sir. No proper
There is
guidance.
no proper
guidelines or guidance. That may be a reason.
Okay. So you people have pointed out enough issues. I think some other people should contribute. So what about Hannan sir and Sajid Zaki sir, Arpita ma'am, you people? Please speak, my friends. My question is, what are the issues in the quality research in the country? An answer?
Sir, lack of motivation.
Lack of motivation in whom? Students or teachers?
Students, sir. Among the
Students.
students.
Among the students. Okay. I think already that has been pointed out by Cash, sir. Okay. So, कुछ और अलग से कहना चाहते हैं आंसर?
Yes, sir.
कुछ और अलग से कहना चाहते हैं? कोई और इशू है आपके जहन में?
Lack of funds, lack of infrastructure, lack of
Pardon?
quality
Okay.
of teachers also.
Okay,
Lack of
okay,
quality
okay.
of teachers.
Okay, no issue. So enough issues are there. In fact, if I keep on talking, so your whole time will be consumed, but those issues will not be solved. But the major issues, I think you have pointed out. One or two more issues I would like to add. So first, let's talk about funds. In fact, all those countries, particularly the developed countries, and I'm not talking about developed countries because they're quite different from us. Even developing countries, they give lot of funds for the research. I mean, there are various government projects, various government schemes, scholarships, and in so many ways, the funds are made available to the researchers so that they may conduct the quality research. But so far as our country is concerned, unfortunately, the whole spending on education itself is very meager. I mean, hardly we spend 3 to 4% of our GDP on whole of education. And on research, I think very much less. I mean, 0.5%, 0.1%, something like that of our GDP we spend. So what is required that somehow we have to spend more money and we have to make more provisions of funds so that quality researches might be conducted. So this fund is a very crucial issue. Definitely there is an old saying that bhuk bhajan na hoy gopala. So definitely, I mean, if you will not give money, if you will not make funds available, so how people will conduct research? So this issue we have to take very seriously. Just first let me talk about the issues and then definitely we'll be talking about the solutions. So what we can do. Then infrastructure, and the moment I talk about infrastructure, so definitely we don't have in many places, in many colleges, in many universities, Wi-Fi connection and electricity and equipped laboratory, instruments. I mean, quality research definitely demands all those things. And sometimes we don't have equipped library. So ये जो सारा infrastructure है, that is very important. I mean, in the lack of infrastructure, you will not be able to conduct quality. Somehow infrastructure is a very important issue. So funds issue is a different thing. Infrastructure issue is a different thing. So funds issue means government is not making money available to us, but sometimes government even allocates some money to do the needful, and we are unable to do because of so many bureaucratic hurdles and because of so many other issues. So these two issues are very challenging. Number one, funds, and number two, infrastructure. Then comes students. So I'm quite sure you people all know that research is not the first choice of our students at higher education level. I'm quite sure you will agree with me. Cash sir, Lakshmi ma'am, you people, do you think research?
Yes, sir.
हाँ
100% agree, sir.
कौन सा आप बोल रहे हैं?
Yes, sir.
Cash sir. Yes. Lina ma'am, what's your opinion?
Yes, sir. The students are not interested so much in the research, and
Yeah.
that one reason may be that they are not sure about their jobs because there is insecurity of getting jobs after doing researches. So that may be
Sure.
one reason.
Yeah. So if you see, just after completing the graduation, they will be more interested in Union Public Service Commission or some clerical job or some bank PO or railway job, something like that. But still few people come to master's degree, MA or MSc. So after completing them, again they search for the job. And if they think that they are unable to get any job, only then they come to the research courses. And nowadays you see junior research fellowship that has been granted by UGC, or that has been granted by CSIR, or there are some other funding agencies like ICSSR and so many other funding agencies. They give a handsome amount of scholarship in the name of GRF, in the name of SRF. So, I mean, but everyone they don't give. So only those people get who qualify the tough test. That test also is tough. So what I want to say, I mean, their motive is not to do research. Somehow their motive is more to consume the scholarship, and the moment they get the job, immediately they leave. First of all, they don't like to take admission in PhD. And suppose if they have taken admission in PhD course, so, and the moment they get some other suitable alternative, so what they do immediately, they switch over from PhD to that. I mean, they leave PhD. So all these issues are there. And all those who are enrolled in PhD courses, they don't seriously conduct the research. I mean, they don't come regularly. There are so many problems. I mean, since research is conducted by the students, a teacher contributes what? A teacher, in fact, gives the direction. A teacher supervises. A teacher motivates. A teacher facilitates. But ultimately, this tough job, this challenging job of research is to be completed, is to be done by the student. So, you know, if students will not be motivated, I think nothing can be done. And this is one of the reasons why we have, you know, poor quality of research in our country. And then there is one more issue I think you haven't pointed out, but I am pointing it out. And that issue is related with the publications. So as an assistant professor or associate professor, you people are required to publish some papers in order to get promotion. Isn't it? Kash sir, Lakshmi ma'am, Leena ma'am, what's your opinion?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
Sir, we need to
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. So do you find any problem in the publication of your research?
No, sir. Not much problem.
No.
No, sir.
Leena ma'am?
We write the papers and it takes some time because when the journals are submitted, they are reviewed and it takes a lot of time. In chemistry, it takes time to publish a research paper.
Okay. Lakshmi Devi ma'am?
Yes, sir. It takes more time to publish a research paper. Even more than 6 months, we need to publish a paper. 6 months or 1 year, it will take up to 1 year to publish a paper.
Yeah, yeah. Kash sir, any other issue?
Sir, for us, time is a constraint, sir. We have to work more on our papers.
Okay, I think these are the issues. So have you people published your research paper in any Scopus journal? My friends, listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Have you published any research paper in Scopus journal?
Yes, sir. We have a lot of paper in Scopus journals.
Oh, very good. Very good. So what the fee they have taken?
Actually, sir,
how much
I always
time they
select.
have taken?
Actually, sir, I have always select free journals, but I don't have money to pay them.
Okay, okay. So Kash sir, do you think that few people are there in our country, in our teaching community, who writes good papers, but their paper is not published because of the fee or because of the other constraints? Do you think so?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is right,
Right.
sir.
Right. And that is the most unfortunate thing. I mean, someone has conducted some research, and you know, it is not being published because of first he has written such a good paper, and then he is required to pay fee, or he is required to wait. I mean, all these issues are very difficult and very trivial. And since the number of teachers in our country are so many, I mean, lots of teachers are there, and in every teacher's promotion nowadays, it has been mandatory that publish at least 2 paper or 3 paper or 5 paper, some in the UGC care listed, some in Scopus Journal with impact factor, this and that. So I think this publication is also an issue that hinders. I mean, sometimes very strange thing I see. The paper that has been published in some very good journal that didn't deserve to be published. And besides, there are some papers who are very good papers, but unfortunately, they didn't find place in that particular journal. I mean, these are the issues. So plenty of issues related to research are there. And since in the beginning, you people have agreed with me that definitely research contributes to the national development. So unless and until these issues will be resolved, and unless and until we will be promoting a healthy research culture, we will not be motivating our capable students to come to join research courses, unless and until will not be able to contribute, in fact, to the national development. So what to do, in fact? I mean, these issues are there. There are some more issues also, but I think these issues are very trivial. So what to do? If you see the National Education Policy 2020 document, since this is a NEP workshop, sensitization and orientation workshop. So NEP documents you have seen, I'm quite sure. So do you think that NEP 2020 says something related to research, related to quality, or something like that? कुछ देखा है आप लोगों ने? Have you seen the document? My friends, what about you, Lakshmi Devi ma'am, Naresh sir? नरेश सर?
यस सर.
हाँ, एनईपी डॉक्यूमेंट देखा है? आप तो काफी सीनियर टीचर हैं सर.
जी सर.
आप क्या पढ़ाते हैं नरेश सर?
सर जूलॉजी सर.
कहाँ पर?
रामपुर में जहाँ कैश सर है सर, वहीं पर हूँ. दोनों एक साथ.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है, क्या बात है. इट्स वेरी मच क्लोज टू अलीगढ़. ओके नरेश सर. जी
जी सर.
तो आपने कभी देखा कि एनईपी 2020 क्या बात करती है रिसर्च के हवाले से?
Sir, they talk about research, but the procedure they are adopting or they are talking about, it is very difficult to apply as per the nature of students and the all research facilities available in the colleges.
Okay. अच्छा, मेरू का नाम सुना आपने? मेरू? You people have heard about Meru? I'm spelling it. MERU. Meru. I'm writing in the chat box. You see. You got my message? You got my message?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, Naresh sir, Cash sir.
Yes, sir.
So what is you can open the NEP 2020 document, or you simply type Meru on Google and see what is coming out. Got it, Cash sir? Cash sir, got it?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
क्या है?
Multidisciplinary education and research universities.
Yes, yes. So this is one of the solution of the problems that we are facing and that has been suggested by National Education Policy 2020. They want to establish multidisciplinary education and research universities. So till now, in fact, we have such universities in India which perform both the functions. That is, teaching is also conducted and research is also conducted in the same university and by the same teacher. But in some other countries, they have some specialized research universities where only research is conducted. So on the basis of that, this new idea has been suggested by NEP that let's establish some universities which are purely research universities. So, you know that it's not necessary that if someone is a good teacher, he or she is a good researcher also, or vice versa. Someone is a good researcher, so he or she might be a good teacher also. I think you will agree with me. Naresh sir, Cash sir, बताइए.
Yes, sir.
Right, sir.
Right. So there are some teachers who are very good teachers, but they are not very good researchers. Contrary to it, there are some people who performs very good researches in laboratory, excellent researchers, very good publications. But if you say to teach them, so it's very difficult for them to teach. तो ये जो कॉन्सेप्ट है बेसिकली मेरू का, मेरी समझ से एक अच्छा कॉन्सेप्ट आया है, बट इट विल बी टेकिंग टाइम टू मटेरियलाइज. इट विल बी टेकिंग टाइम because you know what NEP says that world class universities we will establish. So in order to establish world class universities, definitely you have to have more funds, more infrastructure. और फिर पूरे हिंदुस्तान से, पूरे मुल्क से, पूरे देश से टैलेंट को जमा करना, और वहां पर फिर रिसर्च को प्रमोट करना. तो इट विल बी टेकिंग टाइम, बट आई थिंक इट विल बी अ गुड इनिशिएटिव. और हमारे बहुत सारे इश्यूज और प्रॉब्लम्स जो हम बात कर रहे थे, तो आई एम श्योर इट माइट बी सॉल्व थ्रू दिस. देयर इज वन थिंग मोर. आप लोगों ने FYUP का नाम सुना है? आई एम जस्ट राइटिंग इन द चैट बॉक्स. आई एम राइटिंग इन द चैट बॉक्स. आई एम राइटिंग. You got my message?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what is this FYUP?
Sir, 4-year undergraduate program, I think.
4-year undergraduate program that has been suggested by National Education Policy 2020, and so many universities have implemented it also. Yeah. And we at the Aligarh Muslim University also, we were the first to implement FYUP, and I think 7th semester of FYUP is going to start from this semester. Now, if you go through it, you will find that they have. Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me, my friends?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So I was talking about FYUP, 4-year undergraduate program, and they have 2 types of courses, with research and without research. Have you heard about it? Lakshmi ma'am, Cash sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you have heard that BA with research or BSc with research, you have heard?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Nidhi ma'am, what do you teach?
Commerce.
Commerce. Where ma'am? Where do you teach ma'am? Okay. Okay, Nidhi ma'am, please mute yourself.
Yes, sir.
So they have suggested in FYUP 2 categories. One is with research and one is without research. So with research means somehow you have to add the research course in the 4th year of the FYUP. So do you think there will be any benefit of it, adding research in the undergraduate program? Do you think it will benefit?
Sir, if the student want to go this field, if he wants to pursue in the higher education in the field of research, then it is beneficial so that student is actually getting ready from the beginning itself so that qualitative research, kind of research can be done.
Okay, okay. What about you, Naresh sir? What's your opinion, sir? With research wala
Sir,
course अच्छा है?
It is a better thing, sir, because it will direct in graduate classes the student toward the education or research. If the student is not willing to go in research, then it should be go in the category for the without research.
Okay, okay. So if you see the scenario, what happens that in our country, when the students complete the master's course, then they come to research course. So in fact, most of the time they are not aware about the various processes of research. What is research? What is the importance of research? How to conduct research? What is experimental research? What is historical research? What is theoretical research? What is basic research? I mean, all these things they come to know when they enroll themselves in the research course. But if they will be sensitized towards these concepts at a young age, it might happen that they might be motivated to conduct quality research. So, I mean, FYUP entirely is not a new concept. I mean, if you see the American universities and Canadian universities, so already this program existed over there. And what they did, in fact, certain kind of orientation towards research they introduced in FYUP. And the result was that they contribute more to the research. They contribute to more to the quality research. They conduct quality research because somehow students are sensitized towards research, and only those people come to research who really want to conduct research. I mean, not just for the sake of utilizing a scholarship, or not just for the sake of taking admission, or to live in some place, or to live in some universities. I mean, this is not the purpose. They really want to come to research because they want to conduct research. So I think, again, this is a very good suggestion that has been given by National Education Policy 2020. And accordingly, we have prepared the syllabus also at Aligarh Muslim University with research and without research. And still, what will be the outcome at this juncture of time? It's difficult to say, but I'm quite hopeful that when these students will pass out and when they will take the admission in research courses, I'm quite sure that they will be more serious, they will be more committed, and they will conduct good quality research because they already have been sensitized about the various processes and procedures of research. And so this was the second thing that has been suggested by National Education Policy 2020. Then one thing more that's very important, what they are saying, that we don't take into account the opinion of industrialists. So most of our researches are bookish researches. So, I mean, the first category that I told, basic type of research, just adding knowledge to the existing body of knowledge, just adding knowledge to the theories of knowledge. I mean, somehow research should solve the problems of the people. And these industry people, they face a lot of difficulties, they face a lot of problems. So how research can solve their problems? For example, air pollution, soil pollution, noise pollution, water pollution. I mean, such type of problems somehow are related with the industries. Whenever the industries will be established, what will happen? Smoke will come out and it will pollute the air. Or their discharges will be there in the rivers or ponds. So what will happen? That definitely water will be polluted. Or more machines will be run, so more noise pollution will be created. I mean, all these things are related with the industries. So if such type of researches are being conducted that can solve the problems, I mean, more researches are required to be conducted on the social issues, on solving the social problems. So I think that will be something better. So if you talk about infrastructure and funds, I mean, there's a big issue. Of course, it has to be decided at policy level. Policymakers have to decide, and policymakers definitely have to make the funds available, because without funds, nothing can be done. So in the National Education Policy 2020, if you go through the documents, you will find that they have addressed this issue and they have promised that they will make the funds available. Still, I mean, at the ground level, I don't see any change. but change takes time. So I think in the days to come, these changes might be there, and we might be able to get more funds and more infrastructure. So things will be definitely better. And so far as publications are concerned, publication is a very serious issue. So I would like to take opinion from you people. What should be done to solve these publication issues? Because publication is a serious issue. So as a teacher, what will you suggest? Naresh sir, Kesh sir.
Sir, I think students should be promoted to work, to publish their work in their early classes, graduate or postgraduate classes. And
Okay.
they should be told that how a quality research paper should be written, what are the essentials to publish good research material, and it will be better to promote research work in our colleges and universities, sir.
Okay, Naresh sir. Okay, Naresh sir. Any other idea? Lakshmi ma'am, Kesh sir, do you want to give some idea? Kesh sir?
Actually, projects can be given in the second or third semester for us, sir. Actually, we are having small projects integrated with the subject.
Very good. Very good. So, the Naresh sir's idea is a very good idea. In order to deal with the problem of publication, what should we do? In fact, we should motivate them to write from the early age. So, when they are young, some type of assignment, some type of project might be given. In this context, Lakshmi Devi ma'am's opinion is also very good, that small projects we can assign, let them do the work and let them write the report. There are a lot of problems related to their language. Ultimately, they are students, they are children, so definitely they will not write as good as we write. Definitely we are professors, so our capacity is different, their capacity is different. But always remember, my friend, one thing, that best is the worst enemy of good. Have you got what I want to say? Naresh sir, Kesh sir, I'm saying best is the worst enemy of good. So have you got what I want to say? Naresh sir, आप ये सोचो कि आप बहुत अच्छा लिखने लगोगे, तब लिखोगे, तो कभी आप नहीं लिख पाओगे.
सही बात है सर. Right, sir.
So what is required? Giving the idea is important. Writing is important. Presenting the idea is important. It might not be very sound. Language might not be very good. Grammatical mistakes might be there. Let it be. No problem. But let them publish. Let them come forward. Let them write. So by that way, if we'll keep on motivating them, I think one time will come when they will start writing. So publication definitely is a serious issue, and publication is very important, because if you have conducted some very good research and it is not known to other people, then what's the use of that research? Any research use is in this, that it has been published and it has reached to more and more people. So I think that's a very important one. Then comes, there is an issue of plagiarism. I think you people know about it, and various cases of plagiarisms, and sometimes very reputed people, like very learned professors, like vice chancellors, even sometimes Nobel laureate also, they face this challenge that people say that they have plagiarized. So why do you think people plagiarize? What's the reason for plagiarism? What's your understanding of it? Naresh sir, Kesh sir. Lakshmi Devi ma'am.
Sir, the problem is that all of us are trying to do something in research areas and trying to publish or writing something.
Hmm. Hmm.
But we are not using our own brain. We are not using pen and
That's it.
pencil.
That's it.
We are
That's it.
using internet and chat GPT like software to cut paste and make research paper and thesis and send it to for publication. It is, I think this is the main problem. We are not using our brain and we are not using our capabilities to write. It will not be possible till we will not use our pen and pencils on the paper. Then it should enter into the computer and then go to the for publication or research papers.
Okay. Okay. Lakshmi Devi, ma'am, what's your opinion?
Yes, sir, that's correct, sir. We are not spending our time to search something, entering something in the chat GPT, writing the same thing. That's the problem. We have to spend some time to investigate something.
Okay. Okay. Cash,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Sir, I agree with Naresh, sir.
Okay. Okay. So some person has given some comment. Sanila Manoj. Sanila Manoj. Listening to me, sir? Okay. Any other participant want to give some idea about? I think only 3 people are active. Lakshmi ma'am, Kash sir, and Naresh sir. What about the rest people? My friends, Nidhi ma'am, listening to me? Sir.
Sir.
So what's your opinion about plagiarism, ma'am? Nidhi ma'am?
Sir, if we talk about the students' projects and internships of research, definitely there are a number of students are very less who are doing actual work. For example, if I'm having only 10 students in my honors program, so out of them only 3 to 4 are there who are actually making their dissertations properly without plagiarism. Others we can easily identify that they are copying from other sites also. Though we decrease their marks and give grades according to that, and we explain them also to how to humanize it or how to do paraphrasing, but they don't implement it.
Okay, okay. So Nidhi ma'am, tell me one thing. What is more important? Writing just our 1-2 line at someone's own, or writing 1 or 2 paragraph plagiarized? What is better?
No, sir, writing your own, whether it is only a paragraph also or even there it is a 2 or 3 line, work should be yours.
That's it. That's it. So as a teacher, first, I think from the very beginning, we should encourage the original writers. What happens, in fact, we also are influenced by these people who write very good thing, but it is plagiarized and we give more marks. But there is one person who has his or her own ideas, own creativity. Unfortunately, language is not good, or he or she has the idea, but that idea is not being translated into words. So unable to write, and what happens? We humiliate them by just giving 1 marks or 2 marks. So it somehow demoralizes them. So what I think from the very beginning as a teacher, we should encourage our students that, okay, you write just 1 line, 2 line, 1 paragraph, but you write your own. So I think this is a certain kind of training, and don't think that this problem will be solved only at research level. This problem is from the very beginning. Nowadays, very young students of class 3rd, 4th, 5th, they are using chat GPT. I mean, they don't bother to go through the books. They don't bother to talk to the teacher. They don't bother to ask to the parents. I mean, just they go to chat GPT and they are doing things. So this unfortunate thing is prevailing in the society. So don't think that it will be corrected only at the research level. So from the very beginning, we have to do it. As a teacher, if we'll be more vigilant and more active, rather proactive towards this, so I think this problem might be solved. So one thing, and another thing that I want to say, your research scholar is with you, and he or she is required to submit the thesis in 3 years. So if you will calculate 3 years, it is around 1095 days. And that particular research scholar is required to submit the thesis in 300 pages. So roughly, if he or she is writing 1/3 page every day or half page every day, it's enough. Time is enough. But what these research scholars do, in fact, in the beginning, they are very relaxed. So for the 2 years, they do nothing. Then all of a sudden, the time pressure comes. I mean, they are about to get some job or some vacancy somewhere. And for that, it is required that you have to at least submit the thesis. Then they're required to submit very hurriedly. And then they have no choice except to plagiarize. So, I mean, through these examples, what I want to say, that don't think that if someone is plagiarizing, then it's only his or her fault. Only student's fault is not there. Somehow, we as a teacher are also, in fact, responsible for that. So from the day one, I mean, all my research scholars, when they come to me, when they get admission under me, so from the very first day, I say, you keep the momentum. You keep the momentum. You keep on writing. You give me what you have written. I check it. I clarify it. I send those people, go and join some communication skill courses. You go and learn Excel. You go and learn SPSS. I mean, all these things. So that, I mean, you might be more independent. I mean, certain kind of training is required. So research is simply not research. Research is a certain kind of training also. And in my opinion, we as a teacher have very important role to play in this direction. So as a supervisor, as a guide, as an investigator, don't think you don't have responsibility. Definitely, you have the responsibility. But in my opinion, I think the plagiarism is a very severe issue, and a integrated strategy, a collective strategy is required to be framed. Then and only then this issue might be solved. So, coming to the teachers, again, I mean, this is a very safe platform because you all are teachers. So I can very frankly discuss some of the issues related with the teachers. So some teachers, I mean, they don't read the thesis. Some supervisors, they don't have the time. Or even students has gone to collect the data. So they don't go and verify whether he has really brought the data or it is cooked data. I mean, it is authentic data or not. They don't check the reliability and validity. Sometimes some teachers engage their research scholars in their personal work, so the students don't get enough time to focus on the research. I mean, there are so many issues definitely related with the teachers. And if you talk about the quality of research, it can't be improved unless and until we as a teacher will be more vigilant and more active and more honest and more objective and more rational. Then there is one thing more that's very important. Education, particularly higher education and economy of any country, they are closely interwoven with each other. They are closely interrelated with each other. So first tell me, do you agree with me on this point?
Right, sir.
So do you think that higher education and economy are integrated with each other? Related with each other?
Both are integrated, sir.
Okay. So can you give some example? Can you articulate it, Naresh sir or Kash sir? Anybody else? How education and economy are related with each other?
Sir, if we will have more educated and technically skilled peoples, then it will be helped to improve new industries, new businesses, and new type of infrastructures in our country, and directly it will improve our economy.
Got it? Got your point? Kash sir, what's your opinion?
Yes, sir, same opinion. If any work is done by an illiterate person, that will not that much good if a educated person deal with it.
Okay. Lakshmi Devi ma'am, do you think higher education and economy are related with each other?
Yes, sir. Both are
How,
related.
How?
Yes, sir, the same thing. The more educated people can do, the more educated people can improve the society.
See, the people who contribute to society, for example, doctors, engineers, scientists, technicians, lawyers, all these people, from where you get these people? Definitely through higher education, isn't it? Isn't it, my friends?
Yes.
You get it from higher education. So more robust higher education system of any country will be there. Definitely it will contribute to the economy. And so far as research is concerned, definitely whatever the innovations, whatever the inventions are taking place through research, they directly and indirectly are going to help this, economy. So in my opinion, we are teaching any subject. I mean, we might teach zoology, we might teach education, we might teach mechanical engineering or electrical engineering or computer, any subject we are teaching. Somehow that research has the potential to contribute to the society, to increase the economy, to fasten the economy. And so far as our beloved country India is concerned, nowadays you people are listening that currently we are the fifth largest economy of the world, and very soon, I mean, we will cross some other countries and we will be coming on the third place or fourth place or something like that. It is expected. I mean, and economists are saying like that. So such a big country, blessed with lot of human resources, blessed with lot of natural resources. If we are going to conduct researches in a proper way, definitely our researches can contribute to the economy. So such type of issues are required to be taken. Such type of problems are required to be taken through research, the result of which might contribute something to our economy as well. So I think this is again a very important suggestion, and here we as a teacher can contribute. So very minutely, I mean, I'm teaching commerce, or you are teaching zoology, or you are teaching botany, or someone is teaching something else. So let's closely watch the society. What are the problems are there in the society? I mean, is there anything that I can do for the betterment of my society? Is there anything that I can do for the betterment of the economy? Can my research contribute in any way? I mean, how poverty might be alleviated, how unemployment issue might be checked, how growing criminalization in the society might be checked, how pollution might be checked, might be controlled. I mean, if you go through the ancient period, there were so many good practices in the ancient period. For example, I'm talking about rainwater harvesting. So rainwater harvesting is not entirely a new concept. I mean, earlier also rainwater harvesting was done, though the technology was different, methods was different. So many things were done by our ancestors also. So are those methods we can adopt in a new setting? I mean, something like that. I mean, such type of researches are required to be taken, which might contribute to our economy. And here again, I think teachers will contribute a lot. If teachers are willing, they will contribute to a lot. Now, the last factor that I want to discuss with you people, and that is related with novelty. Researches should be novel. So what does it mean? What do you understand by this? Researches should be novel. My friends?
New technology, new.
Novelty means something new. Now, Naresh sir, Kash sir, Lakshmi ma'am, you see your area and you see the topics of research. So do you think repetition of research is there? Kash sir?
Yes, sir. There is a lot of repetition in this.
Lot of repetition. Naresh sir, I think you will also agree?
Yes, sir. Right,
yes,
sir.
yes. And Lakshmi ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes. Repetitions.
Repetition. I mean, some study has been done in Kerala, same study has been done in Haryana. I mean, even sometimes only district are changed and everything is same. Even sometimes sample is changed, but everything is same. I mean, such type of replications is very much in our, country. And particularly if you talk about science and technology and engineering and medicine, So relatively, things are better. I mean, certain kind of novelty you will find. But so far as arts and humanities are concerned, social science researches are concerned, so, lot of repetition you will find. And sometimes, very poor quality of research is conducted. I mean, methodology is not sound, sample is not sufficient. Sometimes even the statistics which the researchers used, that statistics was not required at there in that situation, but somehow they are using it. So what I want to say through all these examples, that certain kind of creativity should be there so far as our researches are concerned. So we should motivate our students to conduct novel research. Now my question to you is, how our students will be able to conduct novel research? How we can promote their creativity? How creative researches can be conducted? What's your opinion? My friends?
Sir, by studying more.
By studying more.
We have to search what is the pioneer area in our field, and what work has been done, and which work is needed to done in the coming years.
Coming years. Okay. Naresh, sir?
Sir, I think first of all we should familiarize our students to the local problems,
Very
local
good.
natural resources, local issues.
Very
Then
good.
we should guide them how to resolve these problems, how to work on these problems, and then the findings of the research should be implemented to remove such type of problems in local areas. I think it will be much better than taking the sample areas or the remote areas for work, and the student will produce fake or duplicate findings or research. It
Yeah.
will be much better that it should work on the real problem. It should work on the local problems. And one thing more, the local peoples will get benefit of the research. I think, sir.
Yes, sure, Naresh. So Lakshmi Devi ma'am, what's your opinion?
Yes, sir. The students should know about the basic problems, and they should more know about the concepts, basic concepts. The basic concepts. Only then only they can do some research in the particular area.
Okay. So very good. I think all the three suggestions are very good. That has come from Kash sir and Naresh sir and Lakshmi ma'am. Definitely, how the research problem is finalized, how the research problem is selected. Definitely, it is selected the moment you will be vigilant. A teacher will be vigilant. Students bring some problem to you and consults with you that, sir, I want to conduct research on this particular topic. So it will be you through which that topic will be finalized. So there you should instruct him or her, as Naresh sir has said, that see the local problems, how you can contribute to the society, to the community. And whenever some novel problem is, sometimes our friends, colleagues, teachers, they are afraid of taking new researches. Why they are afraid of taking new researches? Because they think that how it will be conducted. I mean, I will be confused whether it will be published or not, what people will say. I mean, these hurdles are there. That's why they are engaged in stereotype of research, traditional research. But that is not the thing. I mean, you show the courage. A researcher should be very courageous. So you show the courage, you take a novel problem, motivate your students to write the thesis in a creative way, motivate your students to find some creative solution to the problems, and collectively you do it and publish it. So, instead of conducting so many researches, stereotyped researches, if only we are conducting 1 or 2 or 3 research, it will be better than 100 stereotyped research. So there again, I think the contribution and the role of the teacher will be very important. So in a nutshell, I have started my lecture at 2:30 and I think it is 3:45. So since last 75 minutes, I have touched so many issues. First, I explained what is research, what type of researches we have, and accordingly we got to know that we have 3 types of researches: basic, applied, and action research, and similarly another 3 multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary, and transdisciplinary researches. Then we talked some problems which we are facing so far as research is concerned. These problems, as you people have pointed out: funds, infrastructure, students. I suggested one more problem: publications, lack of seriousness of the students. And then we suggested some solution, how to strengthen research and its contribution. So some of the suggestions we have taken from National Education Policy, that was MERU and FYUP. Then some other issues I have discussed with you people, that research should be related to economy, research should be related to social issues, research should be related to the problems, solution of the problems faced by the industries. Teachers should be more vigilant and more committed and more proactive. Plagiarism should be checked, and we should promote novel researches. We should promote certain kind of creativity among the students. So I think that's enough. So 15 minutes are left. So at this juncture of time, I want to stop and I want to take your questions. If you have any question, you may ask to me, or even if you want to share anything, you can share with me. Definitely, we have ample time. So it's over to you. Please. Yes, Nidhi ma'am, do you want to ask anything?
Yes, sir. Since we talk about the research and plagiarism, I'm having a doubt that many times I face this difficulty that when we write our original work also, and because it is a topic in which many papers have already been published, even if it is a trending topic in India, but still a lot of research has been done in that. Many times our original sentences that we frame to reflect that kind of thing. For example, if I'm talking about an impulsive buying in retail sector, so when I write about an impulsive buying in retail sector, my original work also comes in plagiarism, because many online sites, many online things are there. They have talked about the same topic. Though it is my original, but it comes under plagiarism. So what we can do to reduce that kind of thing?
Say which software do you use, ma'am?
Sir, Drillbit.
Drillbit. I think more advanced version of Drillbit nowadays we are having. So in my time, we usually use Arkund. So that was not very good. I mean, then some other softwares came. Latest one is the Drillbit, and in Drillbit also there are so many advanced versions. So there are some precautions that you should take while submitting your paper to the Drillbit. For example, you might remove the title of the table. You might remove some stereotyped things which are written before the table or after the table. Sometimes it catches figure or table, or sometimes it catches some preposition, etc. also. So there are some precautions if you will take, and your paper is original, then definitely that 10% limit will be crossed. You will cross that 10% limit.
Sir, it will be ethical if we delete, at that time when we are checking the plagiarism, we are not giving those phrases or those kind of things, and then we are checking and then we are adding back before submitting a paper. Is it ethical? We can do that?
See, if there is some phrase which is very important according to your research, then don't remove that. I'm talking about stereotyped sentences or stereotyped words or stereotyped headings. So it is very easily caught by Drillbit. Got my point, ma'am? Yes.
No, because it happens that it takes references also. Plagiarism.
That is not something new, because that reference which you are using, you are not the only researcher who are using. I mean, definitely there are so many people who are using that. Yes. So yes. With a little bit of precaution, I mean, this problem might be solved. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Any more question? Any more question? किसी और को कुछ कहना है? नो? अगर मुझे मालूम होता कि आप लोग मुझसे क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछेंगे तो मैं अभी थोड़ी देर और बोलता, लेकिन मुझे लगा कि आपके क्वेश्चंस होंगे क्योंकि ये रिसर्च का टॉपिक बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग है, तो इस वजह से मैं पहले रुक गया। तो चलिए ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। डू यू वांट टू शेयर समथिंग विथ मी? नो? ओके, सो या डॉक्टर ईशर हैज रेज्ड हैंड। Please ask, sir.
Hello, sir. Good
Yes.
evening. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
represent Science College. We know
Yeah.
that research basically should be funded, and only then it will have some quality. But
Yeah.
most of the DST and UGC projects are channelized only to the bigger firms, like bigger collaborative institutes. We don't get enough funding for the arts and science. Now, how do we overcome that as a researcher?
In fact, ICSSR and so many other organizations have come forward related to this. And at the higher level, they are trying to solve this problem. And beyond that, there are some philanthropic organizations, they are also coming forward. So I think in your related area, you should think, you should search what are the funding agencies. And if your proposal will be okay, your proposal will be sound and something novel you will do, so I'm quite sure, I mean, you will get funding somewhere. I mean, it might happen that you are demanding 5 lakh and you are getting only 1 lakh, or you are demanding 1 lakh and you are getting only 50,000. But if the proposal will be sound and you will be justifying it, so I'm quite sure you will get it, right? See the area. I mean, the subject, what are your subject? And in that subject, what are those?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there are some NGOs, philanthropic organizations, and definitely government bodies also. Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So, any more question, my friends? No questions? So, thank you very much for listening to me with patience, and thank you very much for interacting with me and asking so many meaningful questions to me. I think it is 3:50. So, I'm winding up and I'm leaving you 10 minutes before. Thank you very much once more. Bye-bye, my friends. Goodbye.
Thank you, sir,
Goodbye.
for a nice presentation.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया सर, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
Thank you. Thank you, Naresh sir. Thank you, Kash sir. Thank you, my friends. Alaikum. Division assistant.